Hey Jess. So now that all the athletes have left, I think it's a good time for us to sit down and do our daily feedback. So today, how do you feel like you did? Like, how do you feel that you performed today in clinics? No, good. I agree with you. I think that the way you corrected Beth's exercises, you were very diligent in noticing those compensations and noticing like the incorrect movements there. And that was a really good catch. And it shows me that like you're looking at the big picture overall, like which is really, really good. And so as you advance in your knowledge, you'll be able to catch all these minute little compensations that athletes make, and you can determine weaknesses through them. So it was a really good catch, and I'm really proud of you. Okay, great. So now, in your opinion, what do you feel like you did? What do you feel like you could improve on from today? No, I think that you did very, very well. But I think that you do have things to improve on. So, for example, let's start with like when Beth had the 30-second rest. What did you do? Right. Okay. So you were answering your phone, right? Which I know that it was your professor, but still, like if you noticed that when you were on your phone, did you notice what the athlete was doing? Right. The athlete went on their phone as well. So I think that that's one of the main things that we can do to help you improve is to really focus on getting the athlete to focus throughout the rehab session and to dedicate their specific time for rehab without any outside distractions. And I think that one of those things too is like setting aside phones so she can have her phone on the counter or on the table away, like facing away. And then you can have your phone just on silent or just don't take it out until at the end of the day. Just because when the athletes feel that you're on your phone, then they feel like they can go on their phone. And we want to really stay dedicated and to focus them on the rehab that they're there for. Another tactic that we can use too is to separate them a little bit from their friends, like when in the rehab sessions. So going to the end of the tables or going into the doctor's office or something to do it if distractions get too much, then I think that's a one way we can improve too. But overall, you did a really, really good job today. I'm proud of you for catching those compensations and for performing the rehab on your own. I think that is a really good step to becoming an individualized clinician. So I think that's huge. But as moving forward, I'd like to work on those things and maybe see some improvements tomorrow, and we can have another feedback after then. So I'm really glad that we had this time. So if you have any questions, please always feel to reach out because I'm here to help you improve as a student and as a clinician. And if you ever need anything, all you got to do is come in and ask, and we can do something informal or formal and sit down and talk about your progress. Cool. All right, thanks, Jess. Good job today.